Say boo.
A little better than John Wayne's personally, but
I look better.
alright, so let's get this started. Now we're gonna chat a little bit, and this is the James Marsters panel. If you guys aren't here, you guys should be here anyway, so we're on panel. It's that way, trust me. Alright, so, sir, let's get talking. That's the fall down, but well, who cares? Alright, so let's talk. You are classically trained, yes?
You did.
Oh yeah. I learned everything in college that you never would make money for. Yeah.
Me too! See, I'm here. We're all
in college, man.
Woo, I'm going for like film. I know I'm not gonna get it. Trust me, I
see
know.
you on the line, bro.
I'm gonna die broke. I know this. Either die broke or shattered dreams.
Hey man, if you're an artist, then you don't have to spend so much money on your entertainment because your entertainment's at work. So.
Ramen is the greatest food ever. Come on, give it up for ramen!
Onion in
Thank
there,
you.
like green onion.
I had a girlfriend who was like, what are you
meat.
doing? I'm like, no, I can get like a little piece of gristle and put that in there and it'll cook it, it'll be delicious.
I used to live on, I was so poor until I met Joss Whedon. I was like, seriously. I had a theater company and I was sleeping on a big pile of rags in the back. And seriously, ramen was like, when we had ramen, that was the good night.
Yeah, that was the one. We were
It
like,
was just cold beans, man.
oh. Well, actually, here's
I was happier than I'd ever been in my life, man.
cold beans is a delicacy here. Cold beans is a delicacy here. We love beans here. I'm telling you right now, if you give me beans and rice, I can live like for 2 days. Because I'm
If you get hungry enough, man, anything.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's talk about your classically trained. Could you tell us how you feel about MacBeth?
That's my favorite subject to go on and on and on about. Yeah, I feel like MacBeth is the one Shakespeare that's never been filmed correctly. I feel like it's very rarely produced correctly. I feel like everyone thinks that there's a curse on the play, but it's only because most of the time it sucks. I've seen so many horrible Macbeths, and I really think that it comes down to the central mistake, which is thinking that Lady Macbeth is a bitch. Because she's really, if you really look at the script, she's not. And how can you believe in a hero that is beaten over the head and shoulders by his wife? I mean, he's a weakling. So if you really look at the script, like, this is why everyone thinks Lady M is a bitch, right? There's a scene where Macbeth comes out and he goes, man, and he talks to the audience, he goes, man, I don't think I can kill this king, man. He's too popular. If I kill this guy, the tears are going to rain from heaven, man. The whole country is going to explode on me. I'm not going to kill him. Fuck it. I can't do it. And then his wife comes in and says, hey, man, why are you not at the little party with the king? We're all getting bored out here. What are you doing? And he turns to his wife and he says, man, I don't think we should do this murder. I think it's a bad idea. And she goes, what the fuck? And she takes after him and she's like, are you a man or a mouse? What are you? And everyone, because of that scene, thinks that she's emasculating man-hater or something. But the truth is, I used to be a little bit of a criminal. Like, a little bit.
Piquito? Piquito?
What?
Piquito? That's
Piquito. And so the thing is, like, if you're jacking a car, right, you got the Jimmy in the window. You're not admitting anything.
Is it the safe lock, Jimmy, or the
no, I was so old, I didn't have to deal with that.
Oh, man.
But like, okay, seriously, if you're underneath the street lamp, and if I see Jimmy, and I got my partner there, right, and I go, you know what, I don't feel too good morally about this. What my partner's gonna do is say, you weakling son of a bee, how dare you? And he's gonna take after me, and that's all that Lady M does. But the thing that you can tell, if you read the script, every time she tries that on him, he goes, shut up, man. You're not a man. You don't know what man is. You know all about being a woman, but I'm the one guy who knows about man, so speak to the man. And then, but it's only when she says, hey man, I know how we can get away with it. We'll blame the guards, man. We'll get them drunk and we'll get them asleep and then we'll tell everybody that they killed the king. And he turns on a dime and says, baby, you are so sexy. He says, never have a female child because you are so kick-ass, you should only have men. and they go off. And so if you fix that one thing, if you just make Lady Macbeth a beautiful, young, naive queen who thinks that they just commit the murder and forget about it, and it'll all be cleaned away if you just don't think about it, which is a big mistake, then everything's going to be okay. She's got a big problem. The problem is she's too naive, but it's not the fact that she's a bad person. But if you, like I did one production of Macbeth, and I played all the little parts.
Yeah.
So I'm over like cowering stage right, taking notes in my head, and the Macbeth guy made every mistake you could possibly make it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they laughed at it. During the curtain call, they laughed at it.
That's great.
No, it was horrible.
I know, but it's greatly horrible. It's like an epic fail.
Yeah.
It's the most epic of you just oldie fail.
But I took notes, like, don't do that, good God, don't do that. Like, don't cower from the ghost. At one point, one of the people that he murders comes back during a banquet, and it's his best friend. And a lot of actors go, oh God, Banquo, save me. The guy's a warrior. The reaction, I mean, like, guys, you got fight or flight, right? And you don't pick flight if you play Macbeth, you pick fight. So if the ghost comes up, draw the sword, man, fight me.
It'd be great if the actor on stage just does that randomly and the ghost is just like, what the? And he gets stabbed.
Jesus.
I think she gets stabbed right here. He's like, lives, but punctured lung. And it's just like, wow, that was the most effed up ghost stabbing ever. Ghostbusters be danged.
There was one actor, because I did a lot of research before I did Macbeth, and there was one actor, I'm trying to remember his name. He played Merlin in Excalibur.
Nicole Williamson.
Thank you, Nicole Williamson. Thank you.
Nice pull from the
Very
crowd.
cool.
Who was that?
Very
Raise
nice,
your hand. Raise your hand. That guy's bad A.
That's right. But he chose to hide behind Lady Macbeth's skirts from the ghost. And I thought, okay, that's about as wrong as you can possibly get. And then I read, there's only an audio recording of Laurence Olivier's Macbeth. There's no visual recording, but it's legendary. And everyone says that when he met the ghost, he drew his sword, got up on the banquet table and said, "Fight me!" And that's a warrior.
There we go. So that's Shakespeare. Let me ask you a question. What geek universe have you not been in?